Hello Pisces, and welcome to me Tarot L. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly reading. It's going to be from February 23rd. Oh, I'm sorry. February 24th. February 24th into March. Okay? And it's a general reading, so take what you can and leave the rest behind. And let's see if the cards will bring you some confirmation or clarity on your question that you are asking, or to see if it will also confirm the answer to your question that you already know. You're just looking for some insight to see if this is the right decision that you make for yourself. Okay. So let's cut your cards and begin with your reading. All right. You have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is looking up into the sky. She's giving all her she's giving her blessings. Queen of Swords is giving you your blessings, her blessings. Queen of Swords can be very powerful. She is has the sharpest tool, nice big sharp sword here that can do a lot of damage, and it can do a lot of stuff for the good, It's like a hedge clippers or something, It can do a lot of good and it can do a lot of harmful things. But she's here and she's offering your blessing. She's a very strong woman. If you're a female, this could be representing you as just being a very strong woman, or somebody in within your community, in your group, in your life, your mother perhaps even, someone. There's a woman that's very, very strong in your life, and wants you to remember and to remind you that yes, you yourself are very strong. You're good-hearted. You're good-hearted, and you're wonderful. And you're wonderful in business. You can manage a business very well. Okay. The swords are all about they're professionals. They're realtors, they're lawyers, attorneys, they're doctors. Swords are all about profession, but also it's a sword, so it's about protection as well. So this card is just representing you right at this very moment here. Just reminding you of who you are, okay? Or again, there is someone that's coming into your life and wants to remind you of this, because the Queen is also about transformation. She has her crown is actually butterflies. The Queen is all about creation and transformation. She has butterflies and little cherub angels on her throne. There's butterflies and little cherubs, little angels, okay? So let's see what's going on here with your reading. Right here comes the very studious young Page of Wands coming in. Page of Wands is all about desire. The wands, I should say, are all about desire. All about desire and passion and growth and rebirth, fertility. And this page also represents someone that is young, but he's very studious. He gets into this very studious page here. You can just tell by his stance, he's like, he wants to learn everything that he can learn about everything. This is in your and he's standing here behind you. He's standing here behind you, looking at this wand and watching the little leaves grow out of this stick, out of this wand. He's standing there watching all those leaves. He's watching everything sprout. He's watching you. Let's just say he's not being like a voyeur or anything. There's not somebody following you or chasing you or nothing. But he's standing here behind you. He's standing here behind you and wants to give you his strength wants to give you his strength and the growth of reaching your goals and being that profession, being in that profession, and letting you know that you did some work in the past. You have done some work in the past, and this you were enthusiastic. You had the stamina and the enthusiastic of a younger person. I'm not telling you you're old. I'm just saying, of someone that's, like, I'm not going to say childish either, but a younger person, the young kids, they're full of energy. They get up, they run around, they eat, they run around, they play, just enthusiastic. You're being, all right, and then you have the Knight of Wands. Well, you have the Knight of Wands here. You have all this royalty coming in on your very strong, powerful reading here. You've got all these court cards, not court cards, court cards, yeah. There you go. Here's the Knight of Wands now. Knight of Wands is the Knight of Wands though is the Queen. The Knight of Wands is riding straight in towards that Queen. Straight in towards you. So, and it looks as though he's putting the brakes on because the horse is rearing up like they were charging really fast, and he went, whoa, and yanked that horse up, and, up when its front legs here. It's like, whoa, we're at the castle now, we're at the Queen, right? They're at the castle, they're at the Queen, they're at you, this knight is rushing into you at this moment this is the future mark here. Is rushing into you saying, don't forget, don't forget about your passion, and don't forget about your passion. Be very careful. He's kind of telling you to be a little bit careful about your future. The wands are also about fire, okay? Lots of fire going on. So you might be going into some new career here, something you've been very studying about. Maybe you're going to school to get a new degree or something, okay? And, this knight's just rushing into you with a bunch of passion and desire, telling you, all right, study well, study well. Don't forget what you're going for, okay? Don't forget what you're going for. You want to bloom and grow, because this is what all these wands are about. They all want to grow, right? They all want to grow. You've got a card of transformation here, in the sword. And your sword, do diligently, do your studies diligently. If you want to move up the corporate ladder, in other words, is what I'm getting here. To do your homework, but don't forget, don't forget, in order to bloom and grow, you have to do the work. And doing the work means transformation. You're growing from a young, enthusiastic person, and then comes in your fighting knight. You're the fighting knight that's not going to let that passion and that enthusiasm leave, okay? They're both looking at you. Okay, here's you in the center. Here's this one. Here's this knight. He's rushing in at you this way. Here's the page. He's looking at you this way. So you have the passion and growth, the passion and growth and desires all rushing into you to make you this queen, for transformation, to make you into this higher, to get you higher up on the ladder, to get your studies in, go back to school even if you need to, make some transformation. You want to be a realtor? You got to do your studies, you have to get some degrees. If you want to be an attorney, maybe a veterinarian, or just an assistant of some sort, a nurse or something. You have the transformation, you have the blessings here, and you've got your sword. You've got your sword up You're ready to cut through. You're ready to, you're just ready. But they're just, like I said, they're just coming through to remind you to keep your passion and desires pure. Keep your desire and passions pure. Because there, you've got the little angel here. Keep your desires, your passions pure. And you will make, and that's just the message that's coming into you, coming for you this week. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have. That's what the cards brought, and thank you. Bye now.